Welcome to a journey into the shadowy corners of the human mind. Dark psychology explores the manipulative tactics and hidden motivations that drive people to influence, control, and sometimes harm others. In this video, we'll uncover how these psychological strategies work, why they're so effective, and how to recognize them in everyday life. Whether you're curious about the science behind manipulation or want to protect yourself from psychological tricks, this series will shed light on the unseen forces shaping our behavior. Let's begin by understanding what dark psychology really means and why it matters. Manipulation is as old as humanity itself. From ancient times, people have used persuasion, deception, and subtle influence to achieve their goals. Dark psychology draws from these roots, combining modern psychological theories with age-old tactics. Understanding the origins helps us see how manipulation is woven into social interactions, politics, and even personal relationships. By tracing its history, we can better recognize manipulative behaviors and learn why they persist in society. Dark psychology is built on several core concepts: manipulation, persuasion, deception, and control. These elements interact to create powerful psychological effects. Manipulation involves guiding someone's thoughts or actions without their awareness. Persuasion is about convincing others to adopt certain beliefs or behaviors. Deception hides the truth, while control seeks to dominate or restrict another's choices. Understanding these concepts is crucial for spotting dark psychology in action. Manipulators use a variety of tactics to influence others. These include gaslighting, guilt-tripping, playing the victim, and using flattery or threats. Each tactic is designed to bypass rational thinking and trigger emotional responses. Gaslighting makes people doubt their reality, while guilt-tripping exploits feelings of responsibility. Playing the victim shifts blame, and flattery or threats push people toward desired actions. Recognizing these tactics is the first step in defending yourself. Emotions are powerful tools in dark psychology. Manipulators often target feelings like fear, love, guilt, or anger to control others. By creating emotional highs and lows, they can make people more susceptible to suggestion. For example, inducing fear can make someone act quickly without thinking, while exploiting love or guilt can make them comply with unreasonable demands. Learning to recognize emotional manipulation helps you maintain control over your own reactions. Persuasion is a subtle form of influence that can be used for both good and bad. In dark psychology, persuasion is often used to convince people to act against their best interests. Techniques include appealing to authority, using social proof, and creating urgency. By understanding how persuasion works, you can spot when someone is trying to sway your decisions for their own benefit. This awareness is key to resisting unwanted influence. Deception is at the heart of many dark psychology strategies. Manipulators often use lies, half-truths, and omissions to mislead others. The goal is to create confusion, doubt, or false beliefs. Deception can be hard to detect, especially when it's mixed with truth. Learning to spot inconsistencies, question motives, and verify information can help you avoid falling victim to deceptive tactics. Manipulators seek not just influence but total control. They use psychological tactics to dominate others, restricting their choices and independence. This can happen in personal relationships, workplaces, or social groups. Control is often achieved through intimidation, isolation, or constant criticism. Understanding these methods helps you recognize when someone is trying to dominate your life and empowers you to set boundaries. Gaslighting is a particularly insidious form of manipulation. It involves making someone question their reality, memory, or perceptions. Over time, victims may lose confidence in their own judgment and become dependent on the manipulator. Gaslighting can take many forms, from denying facts to rewriting history. Recognizing gaslighting is crucial for breaking free from its effects and reclaiming your sense of self. Manipulators often hide their intentions behind charm, friendliness, or helpfulness. They may seem trustworthy at first, but their actions reveal a pattern of control and deceit. Look for signs like inconsistent stories, shifting blame, or excessive flattery. Trust your instincts and pay attention to how you feel around them. If you notice discomfort, confusion, or pressure, it may be a sign of manipulation. Protecting yourself from dark psychology starts with awareness. Set clear boundaries, question motives, and seek support from trusted friends or professionals. Practice assertiveness and learn to say no without guilt. Stay informed about common manipulation tactics and trust your own judgment. By building resilience and confidence, you can resist psychological tricks and maintain control over your life. Manipulation often occurs in close relationships, where trust and emotions run high. Romantic partners, family members, or friends may use dark psychology to gain power or control. Recognizing unhealthy patterns, such as constant criticism, emotional blackmail, or isolation, is vital. Healthy relationships are built on respect and equality, not control or fear. Learn to identify and address manipulation in your personal life. Dark psychology isn't limited to personal life. It's common in the workplace too. Colleagues or bosses may use manipulation to gain advantage, undermine others, or control teams. Tactics include spreading rumors, taking credit for others' work, or using intimidation. Recognizing these behaviors helps you protect your professional reputation and maintain a healthy work environment. Media and social networks are powerful platforms for dark psychology. Advertisers, influencers, and even news outlets use psychological tactics to shape opinions and behaviors. Techniques include emotional appeals, selective information, and creating urgency. Being aware of these strategies helps you make informed decisions and resist manipulation from external sources. Dark psychology reveals the hidden forces that shape our thoughts, feelings, and actions. By understanding manipulation, deception, and control, you can protect yourself and others. Remember, awareness is your best defense. Stay vigilant, trust your instincts, and build strong boundaries. With knowledge and confidence, you can navigate the complexities of human behavior and empower yourself against psychological tricks.